Hello, welcome. Happy winter solstice. Today I will be your Yule witch. See, Yule is my specialty, and I believe you've come here to learn a bit more about the solstice festivities, perhaps, and to ask for assistance with the spell for your Yuletime celebrations. Of course, all are welcome here with me. May I get you some tea, hot chocolate? Mine has cinnamon and nutmeg. Right. You let me know. Let's start with a little bit of knowledge for you. Winter solstice is very well known to many people, but perhaps I could tell you a little bit about its particular Sabbath and how winter solstice is included in Yule. How does that sound? Here. So, winter solstice, Yule time. Winter solstice, alternate name Yule. Two themes dominate the winter solstice festival: the birth of the sun, and the battle between darkness and light. This concept of light and dark should not be misinterpreted as good versus evil. Light and dark complement each other and form a balance that provides our own needs. Winter solstice is a time of inspiration and looking forward to the rest of the year, a time of beginnings, jolly, and of course a bit of mischief. Winter solstice celebrations. If you have a fireplace, you may burn a Yule log. Very popular tradition. Yes. Decorate the circle with holly, ivy, mistletoe, and other evergreens. Appropriate colors for the winter solstice celebration would be white, red, and green. Write your goals or resolutions for the coming year on a piece of paper and keep it safe. These are just a few short things about winter solstice. And Yule, of course, it represents the longest night and shortest day. Indeed. And as we mentioned, rebirth, new beginnings, fantastic time to put those energies forward for what you seek for the rest of this coming year, if you will. Yes. Very small detailed of our Yule festivities. Yes. So, if you don't mind, tell me about the new beginnings that you seek. Tell me about wants and hopes you have for your next year, your fresh start, a new beginning, and together we can form your Yule blessing spell and put that forward. Of course. Please remember that any wish or hope that you have is not silly to me. Every person is very unique and individual, so your goals and new beginnings may differ from mine. No, I'm not here to judge you, only to help you successfully grant your Yule time blessing and spell. Yeah. Nothing but positivity and warmth for you. Fire and candlelight, such a beautiful inspiration for Yule, if you will. So I hope that you feel nothing but that warmth from me here in my space. Well, let's see here. I have some fresh cut rosemary for us. Oh, it smells divine. It's one of my favorite herbs to work with. And mint and lavender, and I have too many favorites, I'm afraid. Holly and mistletoe are quite popular for the Yule time. But the smell of rosemary, yes, so uniquely perfect. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, so, beautiful star. And as we talk, I'm going to weave some rosemary through this star for you, just to help solidify your hopes for your new beginning and the vibes that we are putting forth for your winter solstice. I took great care when plucking these from my garden, thanking nature for giving me such wonderful herbs and such. Okay. Think on those hopes. You smell the rosemary surround us. Good. Now, as we start to fully begin your spell, I will be calling upon some rose quartz to help us this winter solstice. Yes, I'm actually wearing rose quartz and tiger's eye, but for you, I think this piece here will suit us. Yes, so this will be here for us to draw upon. And for you, it might seem small, but my gift for you is this little quartz. Can you see it? This is a perfect little piece carry around with you, and for today, it will offer as a reminder of your Yuletime blessings, your wants and hopes for your new beginning. So, this tiny little quartz will be yours, and all of the positive energy that we put forth today will be sealed inside that little tiny quartz, just for you. Now, have a deck here of cards. Take some nice deep breaths. Smell that rosemary, the evergreen smells from my Yule tree. Listen to the fire as it burns beside us, as the Yule log works its own magic, of course. Alright, now I'm going to draw a card for you for your Yuletime blessing, and we can use that energy as well for your winter solstice spell today. How does that sound? Here we are. This is your card. Set the deck over here. What do we have here? Alright, so this here is the Seven of Cups. In reverse for you. So this can represent alignment, personal choices, personal decisions, and potentially too many choices. The reverse Seven of Cups often appears when you face several different choices. And instead of choosing the option that may appeal to others, you are relying on your inner wisdom and guidance to show you the best way. You may come up with your own criteria to help you make that decision, or find that alignment within your inner being. If you find yourself with multiple opportunities or ideas, ground yourself first and reflect on what you want for the long term. All these shiny new objects in front of you have certain magical power over you right now, and you are at risk of losing focus if you chase after pipe dreams. Take a step back and assess the options against your priorities to work out which opportunity will really and truly benefit you. As a card of choices and options, the reverse Seven of Cups can mean you are overwhelmed by a choice and cannot move forward. Reduce your options and focus on what is truly important to you. You don't need to keep searching for that big idea. You have what you need. Make your pick and move forward with it. As odd as it sounds, I think this is a lovely card for new beginnings and selecting what opportunities really benefit you moving forward from your winter solstice, from your Yule time. Okay, so we'll leave that card out next to our rose quartz, so you can think about that as we really start to pinpoint what your solstice spell may entail for your new beginning. What benefits you from your choices that you may have? Or what could you potentially leave behind? Okay. All right, just think upon those. Yes, the decision truly needs to be yours. I'm only here to assist you with your Yuletime blessings. All right. Okay. Take my hand, if you will. Simply relax. Okay. Hold that quartz I gave you. Focus on what you wish for that new beginning. Calling upon the battle between dark and light, but remembering it's not a battle of good versus evil. Dark and light are connected, as are your choices. Focus on those new beginnings. Good. Still focusing on the candle flame, the smell of the rosemary and the pine, the sound of the Yule log burning. Good. Remembering to focus on the choices that will truly benefit you positively and releasing those that will not for your fresh beginning. Things that will benefit you, will lead you to prosper. You're all complete. Do you have any questions for me? Alright, be sure to take that quartz with you. Enjoy the rest of today's winter solstice and the days that follow for the rest of Yule time. Yule time blessing. Blessed be, my darling.